And it knows water gun and lock on.
Let me take you to.
Let me introduce you.
And it's got the sniper ability, which means that when the Pokemon gets a critical hit, add the value of the damage roll, a dice roll, an additional time to the total damage. So that is
double crits.
Oh, I had it have another
The Remoraid with Infinity Edge
thing, but basically. Okay.
Them crits though.
Yeah.
So that was that bit. That leaves one thing, I think, for now, for this exact point, and that is the breeding, which actually takes 4 hours. So remember that the Pokemon that you're leaving behind now, it takes a minimum of 4 hours. It might take 8 hours. So basically, if you want to give him the Esper, that means you won't have it for the rest of the day. Actually, oh, I forgot. Of course, you get experience. Yeah. It gets 12 experience.
Done. And I think that Esper levels up because it's reached its cap.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it levels up as well. Okay, you know what to do with the level up? The only thing you have to do, actually, because it doesn't learn anything new, is add 1 skill point.
Okay.
So, it's level 7 now, right? It was level 6. Or was it level 5? No,
it was at level 6, yes, so it's at level 7 now.
Okay, and you can increase one of the stats.
Yeah. So
all
I'm going to
for defense, actually.
increase special attack.
Okay. It doesn't learn anything because it only learns something at level 9, like next. Okay.
And as
so
that
are you
happens,
willing to?
I arrive looking very pleased with myself.
Oh yeah, you beat him. That's right.
You know,
so Zuul's also kind of hurt because she took a water gun to the face.
I just kind of come around the corner. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And he just turns around. He's just soaking wet. I'm just like, "I'm not gonna ask."
I caught a Remoraid.
Oh, cool.
And I'm freezing.
Okay.
Maybe we should go inside.
Yes.
Isaac, done.
Ah.
So does he get? He gets Esper for.
Yep.
He's got to come and ask for it.
You have to come and ask for it.
Oh yeah. Where is everybody else?
Also, for some reason, Martin has developed a weird echo.
Really?
Has he? Not for me. You might need to mute him on.
Oh
Any
yeah,
better?
there we go. It's because the page was refreshed.
Shall I? May I borrow your Esper for the making of the sex?
Yes. You can have Esper for victory sex.
Nice.
First he found himself a trainer, then he won his first battle, now he's getting laid. Wow, everything's going his way.
I treat my Pokemon nicely.
Hey, we finished the gym! To the whorehouse!
Oh no, it's getting ridden by a Mankey, so...
Okay, breeding, how it works.
Missionary.
Well, first off, who are you going to pair the Esper up to? So
Thank you, Kang.
that's from I was going to say from you. That's either Donkey Kong or Barry, but it could also F with Fangol, Pooch, Notch, Pansage, or Bob. Could even mate with Bob. Who wants to mate with Bob? Oh. Okay. So it's you and your Donkey Kong. Okay, so he's going to be away for 4 hours now, and let's see.
I like to imagine...
4 hours.
I like
4 hours of alone time. So you need to find a place where they can be alone. Darren, where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go?
Yeah, where do you want to leave them all alone?
Jim's not in there.
We don't. We could leave them by this lovely flower here.
Okay.
I like I like to imagine that Esper, having just defeated this rim raid, sees Izzet coming out of like the like coming around the corner, and he's just like a little bit nervous. Then he sees Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong just kind of waddles up to him, picks him up, puts him on his head, and just waddles off again.
Mine.
He's like, this Esper is mine. What?
Oh, I kind of hope you get a male Esper out of this. That'd be great. That'd make a good double team.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Okay, so you were there trying to set up the Donkey Kong with the. I actually renamed him Donkey. But...
It's a shame you haven't got Barry, because then you could put on some Barry White.
Wow. Wow.
It's funny.
Okay,
his named after.
Yeah.
So, breeder, if you are able to give 2 Pokemon that are compatible for breeding at least 4 hours of alone time, or time alone rather, you may make a Pokemon education check with the DC of 12. So, you can leave them here, you can go do other stuff, and then after 4 hours come back and try that.
Yeah.
And if you succeed at the roll, it will take another 4 hours for the act to actually be produced.
4 hours, fucking hell, they've got some standards.
So, what do you guys want to do in the meantime?
What is my special, magical special girl powers for being,
That is only when they start hatching,
Alright,
I think.
okay.
Because you get to increase their stats as they hatch.
Okay.
If you are the one taking care of them.
Okay, cool.
Would having Barry there just to kind of serenade them into the mood help?
No, it would
That's
not.
a real atmosphere breaker, isn't it?
I can imagine this feel
It's just like
amazing.
just like trying to put your arm around a girl, and then all you hear is "Feel, feel."
I mean, they'll be singing in Barry White's, but more like, I don't know, how did Barry White sound? Like, feel.
Sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate. Okay. Okay, guys. What are you gonna do in the meantime?
Can we go to the Pokemon Center so I can heal Pooch and we can find Zuul a towel?
Yeah, you can. Healing Pooch takes how long? It's injured, right? It's got 1 injury
It's
or
got
2?
1 injury for dropping below 50.
2, actually, it says here. Oh yeah, because I hit him to 50% in 1 attack. So 2 injuries, so that's an hour and a half. So that means that you can have 3 moments of rests. So for Zuul, that would mean that's... Oh, right, I forgot. So 51 HP is your max HP, so that means that you would be back to... what? 316 times 51, you would get 9 HP back in that time. So you would be up to 38. And Pooch can heal, so it takes an hour and a half. You guys want to just, yeah, stay in a Pokemon Center, eat lunch and stuff.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You've still got about 2+ hours to kill though. So what after Pooch has been healed, all no hands back to Pooch, like, oh no. And Nurse Joy makes sure that you realise that injuries are bad and that you should take care of Pokemon.
Yeah.
So you've got 2+ hours to kill.
Well, I'm guessing, like, we're all at the Pokemon Center now, and
yeah,
Daxter's back, and Isaac is with us. We're just gonna like talk about what happened, and I'm gonna specifically avoid saying what I did.
With Hyde. Alone.
Kicked his ass.
That's what he did.
Okay, you guys haven't heard
That's what he did to his ass.
anything from. You guys haven't heard anything back from Jenny, by the way, and you haven't seen her anymore either. So.
Rocket abducted her.
Shit. That's not good.
That's no good.
That's no good.
Well, guys, decision times.
Well, does anyone have anything they want to do?
I fulfilled my goal.
Yeah.
I didn't get any training done. If I try and do it now and I get injured, I'm not going to be healed in time for the tournament, so I've lost my chance then. I'm just wondering if we can just like go back to where the Ordino was and see what, see if anything pops up about that helmet. Because we just had a helmet that got lobbed at us, and we're just like, okay, let's just take it.
It's just in my backpack. We should totally go and research that.
We should.
You could try taking it to the Pokemon Center as well, or the Pokemon Center Research Center. But obviously, you can't simply enter.
Yeah.
You need,
if we're in the
class
Pokemon
codes
Center, can I say to Nurse Joy or somebody, do you know anybody who specializes in this kind of stuff, and show her a helmet?
And she says, "Well, there is
Oh, you're into LARPing.
I was going to say history department. That's not so much the right term for it, but they do have, for example, fossil recovery technologies. So there are people who are specialized in ancient times in the research lab. Don't know how you would enter though. Best bet is probably through Professor Fabina.
Oh yeah, see if she's.
Oh yeah, she's a thing, isn't she?
I'm guessing she's not at the school, seeing as school is out. So.
No, she's most likely at the research station or the research lab.
If only we had her phone number.
You could call in at the door though and see. If,
oh yeah, we could like go and buzz the door and say, "Is Professor Fabina there?" That
So you
seems
guys
like a
wanna do
strategy.
that?
Let's do that.
Or you want to go to the shrine. And by the way, Andrew, you said it's like too late for you to actually train for the thing, but the Pokemon Center will heal up to 3 injuries anyway, so you could still.
Plus,
train.
you can fight one of us.
Okay.
If that gives
Let's see.
experience.
It does. Well, up to a certain point, up to the point where I get sick of you guys.
Grinding on each other.
Okay, so you guys ask for Professor Fabina, who says, "Yeah, sure, come in. I'll give you a tour." And
Oh, a tour. Oh, this is so good.
I would love a tour.
It's very dark.
go to the bottom.
Oh, there's like.
Okay, so the security guy's like, "Yeah, I'll let you in. I'll just register your entry here."
You got to sign in the book.
And here and yes.
Oh my god, you
and,
can.
and yes, okay.
I forget you can
Go.
rotate sprites.
It's like, oh yes, I'll do it here and. And Professor Fabina's like, "Yeah, welcome to the research lab. I was just working on the grand prize of the tournament, actually."
Oh
Um,
wow!
She says, "Okay, well, here we've got the main entry hall. As you can see, there's some fossils on display here and some statues of famous local Pokemon."
Ooh!
Yes.
Professor, I know a
Yes.
Pokemon that is from a fossil.
Oh, what
It is
is it?
Kabuto.
Yes. Yes, you're right, she says, and she smiles at you,
Brown noser.
remembering that you're like.
I have a picture book
12.
with it in.
She says, "Well, let's go in the elevator and move to the first floor." And
Oh my god, we're actually getting into the real shit.
she says, "Well, this is the primary research lab. This is where we run simulations and where we discuss new ideas. And these 4 big machines here are the power generators, basically, for this entire building. As you can see, there's some research always working, and best not disturb them. And that's it for this floor, basically. Let's go up another level," she says.
Oh my god, it has multiple levels.
And this is where we do our research, write our papers, write programs, and
This is the upset.
as you can see, we've got
upset machine over here.
Yeah, we've got some more machines here that do the diggly-madoogu and stuff like that. So, basically this is where we fabricate different types of experimental Pokeballs and everything.
And this is the computer where we
see-
look at funny pictures in
test them.
Persian.
Okay, next floor. It's a bit crowded. It is our library. Not for public access though. You can look around, but no touchy and no looky. Wait, no looky. No ready.
Can I read everything?
These are the papers that we've written, the information that we've gathered from other research labs and everything. And
Ariadne looks at the words on the spine, tries to read one word, and then gives up.
and then we go on to the final floor.
Oh,
And
I recognise this machine.
There's a time machine.
she says,
It's this machine Bill used to turn himself into a Pokemon
Oh,
accidentally.
it's a teleporter, isn't it?
might very well be. I don't know. She says, this is well, what shall I call it?
Hadron Collider.
Universal energy applier, you could call it, basically. This is what we use to try and revive fossils of Pokemon and plants and everything. But if you are expert enough, you can also use it to create Pokemon.
Wow, that's really
And
cool.
she says you're just in time to see us work on the final prize, the prime prize of the competition. And she boots up a program on the computer.
Place your bets.
And she asks the other researchers if they are ready. And you can hear the whirring of the machine, and
We're good to go,
you can see
100%.
crackling energy, and the researchers say nerdy stuff like, "We are ready to go, 100%." And
Oh, that's super nerdy.
yeah, I know, right? You want to just punch
We're
them in the face.
lining the
that's how nerdy.
coils now. You can enter the
And
chamber,
the-
Gordon.
Greetings.
And the
I seem to be wounded.
what was I going to say? Oh, I can't change that. That's
chamber.
The
unfortunate.
head crab jumps out there.
The chamber just lights up
Fire!
with energy, and you can see a shadow of something in there appearing. Basically, it looks like an egg hatching, but there's no egg there. Obviously, it's just raw energy being fed there. And
We'll inaugurate the new system with a double transmission.
it takes a little while, but then the process slows down and it stops. And inside the chamber, you can see sort of the shadow of a Pokemon, but you don't quite recognize it. And before you can actually fully identify it,
Darren recognized
Darren
it, and it
chokes.
caused him to choke.
well, that's quite likely actually. But the Pokemon that has been created gets captured into a ball, and Fabina takes out the Pokeball and shows you guys that's like Pokemon with the Pokemon in it. So she's like, this shall be the grand prize, and you can smell something dirty. It smells like something burnt. So, what is it I can do for you guys? She says,
Professor,
suddenly remembering
we found this.
you guys
I
didn't
get
just
my
randomly
backpack
knock
off.
on the door.
And I'm put it, and taking up the majority of the space in my backpack is a giant helmet.
Okay, she takes it in her hand. Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, I kind of like was just listening, and then I swallowed and choked on a bit of spit, and it was terrible.
You sucked it. Okay, she takes the helmet and she looks at it. And she's like, where did you find this?
Rhyme.
And she
I get the
seems
feeling we
thoroughly
weren't supposed to
confused.
be there, so I'm just not gonna say anything.
And these guys
I'm
are
a bit
like,
dumb, so I'm just going to be like, we found it in the shrine!
So the shrine.
The thing.
Well,
you know.
let me just run some tests. Might take a while, but I'll go back to you guys.
You might want to run some fingerprints because we didn't exactly find it. It was thrown at us.
So the weird thing is, it looks like it's been recently used, but
Well, Ariadne did
that
put it on her
can't
head.
be
That's
possible.
about it.
I'll do some carbon dating because they've got that in Pokemon.
Oh, science.
Science.
Ooh,
science. She says, but is there anything else I can help you guys with? If not, then I'll go research this.
I get the feeling she's trying to like shoo us out. Ever the scientist. It's like, ooh, something interesting. Now get out.
Exactly.
What does this button do?
Hurry along, Gordon.
Okay. So nothing else.
I don't think we have anything else to ask, do we?
If not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow, I think. If I'm correct. I'm not sure whether I said there would be a 2-day break after which there would be tournament or if there was a tournament in 2 days. I can't remember.
I think you said tournament in 2 days.
I think so as well. Let's go with that. Otherwise you'll have an entire another day of filler. Everybody hates filler episodes. Okay. So you basically get shoot out. Oh yeah, beach.
Fan service.
Okay, so you've got only a bit of time to kill before you can actually try your breed check done. Anywhere you guys want to go, you want to look, or you just want to...
It's late in the day, so when everyone's up for it, I might go back in the field and seeing something else is crazy and kick this shit out.
Something I remember you saying last time when we had the fight where we rescued the Pichu. You said there was like Pokemon spa or something in the building complex?
Yeah, there is a Pokemon massage parlor in one of those.
Can we use that even if
floors.
it's just for novelty?
It's not just for novelty, and yes, you can, but it costs money.
Yeah, I imagined it would.
And let me quickly see if I can find how much it costs. If my computer would not crash, I would be great. Oh, that would be great. I would be great.
That would be great.
Let's see if there's a price on that in here. I believe there was, but I'm not entirely sure. So Rob wants to do that. And $10 bling bling. You guys want to do anything else, or do you also want to have one of your Pokemon massage? So Andrew felt like going out and seeing if there was anything else to train on.
Oh yeah, because there might be different Pokemon because it's a different time of day.
You probably need to get some more bait if you want to try and find Pokemon though. Okay, let's see. It's about $1,000 actually to get the Pokemon massaged.
That's not bad.
Well, if you give 2 Pokemon to me, I can massage them. in a certain
Yeah,
way.
I've seen how you do that. No.
I suppose it's only worth doing for Pichu if the leveling system works the same way.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't technically, but I
What are
will
the
be
perks
using
of it?
It makes your Pokemon friendlier towards you.
Friendly.
And as they grow friendlier, they can do stuff like intercept attacks that are aimed at you, stuff like that. And obviously, they will be friendlier.
And
in the case
all
of
of
Pichu, it
all of
might
the ones we've
evolve.
caught are just at normal, neutral, whatever it is.
No, not all of them.
Mine was kind of happy.
Let's see. For example, well, all your starter Pokemon are at loyalty 3, which is like slightly above average. Normally, when you catch Pokemon, it will be at loyalty 2. So it's 0 to 6, I believe, and 5 and 6 being loyal and very like extremely loyal. So Ekans is at loyalty 2, for example, as is Pensage. Donkey Kong is at loyalty 2. Summer's at loyalty 3 because it was hatched. Bob is at loyalty 2. Squidward is at loyalty 3 because it was caught with a friendly ball, and Zappy is at loyalty 3 because it was befriended rather than caught.
So that would leave Esper at loyalty 3 as well.
Yes. Yeah, right. I forgot about that one. And Remoraid at 2, yes.
And the friendlier, the more loyal they are, it's like what the more we can stretch our bonds, or what?
Well, if they are very disloyal, if they are like loyalty 1 or 0, they will actually ignore
Your orders,
commands, and just when they get higher loyalty, they can intercept attacks and stuff like that, and they will more generally do that or protect you.
Okay, because you know what, screw it. I'm gonna I feel like I kind of like I'm having regrets about like mistreating Pooch and making him fight in the battle when it was literally just me taking out aggression, and I feel kind of bad for it, so I'm gonna like take him there.
Okay. So you've got the $1,000.
Yep, that's gonna leave me with only 500 in my pocket, but.
Okay, so Pooch is currently not with you then. It will take a bit of time. You can leave it there and they will treat it and massage it and give it some nice food and stuff and brush its fur and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Okay. Anybody else wants to leave a Pokemon at the massage parlor?
Nah, I can't afford it.
Okay. So you guys want to buy bait and head out onto the route again, or you guys want to try and challenge the Team Rocket dudes, or see if they are still actually there?
It might be worth checking because Officer Jenny went that way.
Yeah.
I'm kind of intrigued.
Go and see what's out and about.
Okay. Where are you guys? Okay. Whee.
Is it getting towards evening?
It is now like around 4.
So it's still fairly light.
Yeah, it is. Okay, as you walk... Oh, sorry, she got squished a bit.
What happened to her?
Team Rocket. What the hell?
It was a Team Rocket steamroller.
There we go. Ah!
Why is she so huge?
Mode 7.